Yo, what up, gang? So I got a crazy story coming out of Florida, right? This guy, Stephen Leedy, allegedly, right? Everything is allegedly in this video. Trigger warning for those that are sensitive to these type of topics. But he is accused of doing some heinous things, including sexually exploiting minors and coercing them to do harm against themselves. It's crazy. And I don't even really want to mince words or leave anything out, so I'm going to read directly from the article here from NBC News. Florida doctor accused of sexually exploiting 10 children, including a teen found dead. Stephen Leedy is accused of sexually exploiting minors online and in video chats, including directing them to harm themselves, according to federal prosecutors. That's crazy. That's wild. All right, a Florida doctor was federally indicted on allegations he sexually exploited 10 children, including a teenage girl who was found dead after he directed her to hurt herself, according to prosecutors in court documents. Stephen Andrew Leedy of St. Petersburg is charged with 3 counts of production of child sexual abuse material, and 2 counts of coercing or enticing a minor to engage in sexual activity, the U.S. Attorney's Office for Middle District of Florida said in a statement Monday. Leedy, 59 years old, a palliative care doctor in the Tampa area, exploited 10 minors online using the username Maximum Uncle 9112, prosecutors said. Leedy was arrested December 20th in Georgia, court records said. He faces a maximum penalty of life in prison if he is convicted on all charges, according to the prosecutors. Leedy's attorneys Bjorn Brunverd and Lucas Fleming said Thursday their client was being held at the Federal Correctional Institute in Tallahassee. Wow. In a statement, the lawyers said that Leedy denies wrongdoing and that they plan to enter a not guilty plea. Our client, Stephen Leedy, adamantly denies the charges that have been filed against him in federal court. It is particularly important in moments like this, when someone is being accused of very troubling allegations, that we afford him the presumption of innocence. And the statement said, "We are entering a not guilty plea at the earliest opportunity and look forward to vigorously defending Dr. Leedy in court." Of course, he is presumed innocent until he is, convicted. So, through online conversations and video chats, Leedy instructed the minors to produce sexually explicit images of themselves and directed them to cut, choke, and hang themselves, federal prosecutors said, allegedly. In November 2022, a 13-year-old girl was found dead in a shower, a motion for pretrial detention said. The girl's cell phone was propped up on her bathtub directly in front of her, and it showed she had been talking to Maximum Uncle 9112, who was later determined to be Leedy, according to the motion. Through a search warrant, law enforcement reviewed Leedy's account on social media application not named in the motion, which showed there were several other minor victims, the motion said. Leedy never revealed his true identity on this online social media application, the motion said. He hid behind the cloak of anonymity and either lying about his identity or using a black screen while engaging in video calls with the minor victims. Wow. Using a black screen. He wasn't even showing his face. Florida Department of Health records show Leedy's medical license expires January 31st of 2026. An emergency suspension order was filed Tuesday, according to the health department. This is wild. So, of course, everything is alleged in this story. They have yet to set a trial date for this. He was just arrested. He was arrested earlier this year in January, so they're just holding on to him at this point. But yeah, I don't see anything about a trial yet. Wow, it goes to show you, just watch your kids, monitor their online activity, monitor who they're chatting with. The, man, when I was a kid, we didn't have to worry about this. Like, this was not a thing. This was not a thing like that. It's really scary what's going on in today's society with the online chat rooms and the video games. And it's crazy because your kids could be chatting with grown ass adults. You know, on some of these platforms, they be chatting with grown ass adults, and you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. So Again, everything is alleged. You know what I'm saying? Innocent until proven guilty. So, did y'all know about this? Let me know in the comment section. Um, wild, wild. Love, peace, and light. Love more than you hate. All right. Until next time, flip out.